Like maybe like a 1 or 2 switch if it has to.
Change one forest for one plains.
Yeah, something like that.
Sure.
Also, just so you know, Sylvan Advocate is not a turn 2 player.
What turn is it then? What do you like?
When you have 6 lands.
Really? You just slam it then?
It depends on the matchup. Like, if they don't have a removal, then it's fine playing on 2. But if they do, you want to hold it as long as possible.
Do
17.
you play it on 2 against more aggressive decks?
Hmm?
Do you play it on 2 against more aggressive decks? So if they're playing like the white deck, you just slam it on 2 then, right?
As long as they aren't a removal heavy white deck.
Yeah, I mean like the aggro white decks. You slam it on
Slam it
that.
on 2.
Because it's just a good attacker and blocker.
Yeah.
2, 3 vigilance. Yeah, what the fuck am I doing?
Sure.
I'm surprised these guys went back up at like to what they were under. Like, I think they're like 4 or 5,
Really?
maybe. Not 100%.
Yep. 12. 10.
Boom. So it's yeah, it's kind of weird that you have like no 4-drop creatures, but then you play 2 big 5-drop creatures.
Our
But
4 drop creature selected tools.
true, that's basically 2 creatures. Play 4 advocates. Yeah, that seems right. Yeah, just adding flash to creature seems good.
Yep.
Hmm.
Not bad.
We played 2 Tireless Trackers. I mean,
And then the third one is
6,
sideboard.
9, 12,
They're not as
15.
good as you think they would be.
really? I thought the cards were like ridiculous.
No.
Not ridiculous, but like, it just seems good advantage.
But, like, the problem is, like, most of the time they're too slow, and, like, the 2 toughness is super awkward. Like, I'd rather have a creature with 3 toughness.
Yeah.
Because everything has 2 power in the format.
Mhm.
Literal anything. So you have to have a land to go with them, and then you have to have the mana to crack the clue. Otherwise, they're just outclassed by everything.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
And you really don't want to be trading a 1 or a 2 drop for a 3 drop.
Hmm. Should we tell them something? Because we don't see anything back here. I'm pretty sure that
Sorry,
pairing
I'm
just went
rushing
up.
you.
Let me go check.
Yep.
Got nothing back here, so.
Full man image. What? I'm still 7 deep. Wait a minute, what card type is living in?
Apparently, we missed the entire first game.
Yeah, what is the type? It's an instant or sorcery?
Living in. Got some living in Bant Eldrazi action. This just has to be bad for Eldrazi, right? Like, with all the Fulminaire mages and everything? This cannot be good for Eldrazi by any stretch of the imagination.
Mhm. That's how it looked like it was a quick game 1.
Yeah, all of 5 minutes.
Yeah. He might have like some rest in pieces in the sideboard or something. but still.
I know earlier before he started messing with his sideboard, he had 2 Rest in Pieces, which are effective in this matchup, and 2 cages.
Yeah, those
Graph diggers.
Raptors hits don't do
They
anything.
don't do anything in this matchup.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, what card, it's good against Absent Company and Kiki Court, isn't it?
I understand it's Pygal, so you're trying to control
Yeah, but for Living End, it's just completely useless.
Yeah.
How do you judge a
Where you
hand?
So they're spell callers.
Okay.
You don't have to do that.
I don't have any spell callers.
Yeah, so you don't have to flip them upside down.
What?
They're the only ones in the deck, so they're just spell callers.
See, this is what most people think, but I'm gonna think like, oh, bounty crisis. So what do you think? Does living in sideboard in here? Like,
For game 2, honestly, I don't even know if I would sideboard anything. Like, I might just go back in with my original 60. Like, put all the pressure on Eldrazi to have something to stop you.
yeah.
Otherwise, like, you literally just Fulminator Mage them out of the game.
Yeah, I can see that.
Sweet deck, bro.
Refuse?
Like, I feel like Gunn's best creature, the best card in his deck right now, has to be the Thought-Knot Seer.
Oh yeah.
He has to prevent, like, something going down here. And, like, turn 2 Thought-Knot Seer might be his only hope.
Did you call the
Turn 2 Thought-Knot is also pretty ridiculous.
Well, he plays 5 mana dorks in his build.
Oh, does he? Or does he
Yeah.
play like the Noble
4
Hierarchs?
Hierarchs and 1 bird.
Okay.
Oh, that was his
I guess that isn't too like hard to ask for then. I thought you were saying like double temple. That's a little.
No. He has to hit at least 1 temple, but... looks like he brought in some Spell Pierces.
Yeah, the spell pierces seem pretty good. Like,
he has a temple in the opener.
'cause people think they can like cascade into it with like tapped out, and then you just spell pierce them out of it. But does he have any green or blue sources? I don't know if I don't see any. I think it's a Misty. No, that's a temple.
We've got turn 1 Mimic, which I think is only a 1 of in his build.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just moving his hands pretty fast. Looks like Mike has a living end in hand, so it's not really
Little
where you
awkward.
want him to be. Oh.
And he's got Violent Outburst as well, so...
Yeah. Looks like Taylor did draw the green source. So unless he plays a 3-drop here, I'm kind of curious why he didn't play the Noble Hierarch. But he could just play some 3-drop creature. Dramoka's Commands. Looks like kind of like a standard deck.
yeah, right?
Dramoka's Commands, Solars, Reality Smashers, Displacers.
You wanted a way to blow up enchantments, I think.
Mhm.
Mainly Blood Moon, so...
Yeah. I do like Mike's land here. The good old APAC Mountain, I believe. Mount Fuji.
If you're going to have basics, you may as well take pride in your basics, right?
Mm. We can't all be savages. See, this seems kind of like an awkward play. 'Cause like, did he
Feels
not?
reversed.
Yeah. Did he not want to get exalted with his token?
Maybe he drew into the fetch land for the turn.
He did.
Then that's why he... Well,
Did he just? Does
the
he
extra
just play
point of damage I don't think really matters that much,
Mhm.
but...
Shouldn't Mike be at 18 here? No,
he'll be at
he
17.
cracked the fetch land. Okay,
And
so yeah.
then 16 from the Mimic. Well, the Mimic's 2-1, isn't it?
Yeah, so it'd be 17, right?
Well, no. 3, and then he should be at 15.
What? Did he take 2 from that?
He-
He only took 2 from that, so it's 2,
Took-
3.
2, 3, and then shock from the...
Okay, now he's at 15.
Yeah. He's definitely at 15. Quit trying to confuse me, Wade.
Friday didn't have fetch lands. I thought they like include the Noble Hierarch, but apparently all wrong. Looks like he did draw that also. The other one of you said probably, in the Birds of Paradise.
Well, he's looking at it with the...
Oh, those Ancient Stirrings.
Yeah.
Okay. Grabs a Misty Rainforest.
Just wanting to hit lands here, I think.
Did bring a cage in.
Yeah, that doesn't do what you think it does.
Yeah, unless he has some other idea of what's happening here.
Yeah, I'm kind of afraid to tell him, but
Tax for 3. Maybe he thinks it does something else.
yeah, maybe I'm wrong and it does somehow affect it. I don't think it does, but
They like switch. They do like some
yeah, it
they do some,
exiles them,
yeah,
and then they come
it
into
does some
play.
fancy trick. It doesn't. It's like go get a swamp here.
Swamp cycle. Didn't get the non-basic swamp.
17, 12.
So do you think we're gonna have a judge call here in a minute when he cascades into living end?
I hope not. Maybe I think maybe I hope Taylor like thought it did something else.
I guess we're about ready to find out, aren't we?
Yeah, he could have cast a rest in peace here. But do you really think Mike's just gonna go for 2 creatures?
2 creatures and kills 2 creatures.
Yeah.
Oh no, looks like he wants more
Well,
out of it.
he could do it at instant speed.
Oh, that's true. It's violent outburst. It's not the other one.
Mm-hmm. Well, he has both in it. It does have demonic dread and violent outburst.
Okay.
It looks like he looks like he also has a street wraith in hand, so you could just get that in there for an extra 2 life.
Definitely Philanthropy Art is definitely worth it. So
Maybe Taylor here will just like slam a rest in peace.
maybe he'll
But
try and go for like a reality smasher.
He
or
also
something.
he also does have a what's it called, a spell pierce in hand, which I feel like you're more bent on keeping that up than most things.
Yeah.
Cause like he's on a
Mike is getting a little low on health though, so
like he's on a
like a
decent,
reality smasher might be tempting.
yeah, he has one in hand, but I feel like you'd rather cast something else. His hand keeps yep, I'd rather cast, yep, it seems a lot better. I
Yeah.
forgot about the Noble Hierarch. So now you can keep up spell pierce and have
He's about ready to attack for 10 here.
Yeah.
Ouch.
so that straight raise is going to be turned off. Because we imagine Mike's probably going to try to cast the Violent Outburst to get rid of both the 5/5s now. Because the Mimic becomes a 5/5.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I said he's getting attacked for 10.
Mm-hmm. Is he not a...
Combat.
Oh, he's showing Mike the Mystic.
Yep.
Mimic.
And he managed to keep up the spell pierce here.
Yeah, which I was pretty keen on. I thought... Because that's why I didn't want to play the Reality Smasher. Because I thought I'd tap him out. See, he's going to let him Cascade here. And then when the Cascade of the Living End happens, he's going to be like, no. It's like, wait a second. He's going to wait for it until he like, reaches his graveyard. And be like, no. Last card. Bingo. So now hopefully here, Taylor spell pierces. Then the game will most likely be over.
Hopefully he says it resolves. That is what I'm hoping for.
You just want Taylor. Okay, Taylor looks like he points to that
To the cage.
but then he spell pierces.
Okay. So that's fine. So he still has 1 more turn. He's going to go down to 2 here. And then he can go ahead and cast the Demonic Dread.
Yeah. But I'm curious whether Mike plays like the 2 living end version or the 3 living end version, because he has 1 in hand.
Some play 4.
Some play 4.
Yeah. So he definitely has at least 1 more as deck.
Okay. You'd think.
I don't think there's many who only play 2.
Oh, okay. I would hope not, because like he's at 2 here. He's 1 in hand. Hopefully he didn't draw it.
That's 1 in hand.
Yeah, it's 1 in hand.
Yep, 1 in hand. So Demonic Dread here, I feel like is definitely the play.
Does that give your creatures haste? Or like, what does
No,
it do?
it's target creature can't
block. Okay. So that's like another like semi-reasonable effect.
And the flipping. It's like Miracles, except not quite as
Anger the
exciting.
Gods in the main board. It looks like I guess it's always cited in the Anger the Gods. Looks like there's at
Now,
least
is
3
Tyler going to point to his cage?
living. Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for. No?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm a little bit more curious why he brought it in if he realizes the effect.
That's definitely a little curious.
Mm-hmm.
Creatures come in? What's going on here?
You had no.
Don't. Okay.
Okay.
Looks like.
Cage does not stop Living End at all.
Yeah.
This card doesn't do anything. Yes.
I'm sure Taylor, sorry, not Tyler, Taylor, wishes it stopped living end. It
Yeah.
definitely does not.
If it was a rest in peace, it'd be look a lot better here. Now that he's used 3 living ends, do you think
He's used 2.
but he has 1 in hand?
Yeah, but you can always suspend. Hey, I have definitely encountered that
You could
situation
always
more than
suspend.
once. Oh god.
Well, that looks
We
like a
got
good
6
draw
drop.
here.
Yep. Drowner of Hope.
Good Janners are a very good draw here. It's a nice 5, I believe a 5/5
6.
body.
5/5 body comes in with 2 1/1s.
Yep.
And taps creatures by sacking dudes.
Yep. So I imagine he's probably gonna tap the Twisted Abomination and then probably like block, because I believe the Minotaur is a 4/4.
Start cycling, hoping to hit a beast within here.
Yep.
Or a Shriek Maw.
He did get a Shriek Maw, but these are what is Shriek Maw? It's
Non-black, non-artifact. It's
Okay.
terror. It's
Okay.
terror on a body.
Okay, so he can hit these
Oh yeah.
devoid Drowner of Hopes.
It is not the what is it? The has to be multicolored or whatever.
Oh yeah, ultimate price.
Yeah.
Also drew an Anger of the Gods.
It's
Interesting.
definitely Shriek Maw here. Shriek Maw evoke. He can't even cast Anger without killing himself, so.
Yeah, if Taylor plays if it's another land here, he can cast the World Breaker that's in his hand. But it's not doing too much of an effect.
Definitely be hard to get through. A 6/7 with
Yeah.
reach.
Quickly
He
blocks.
attacked. That's interesting. I'm not
Is
sure.
he just taking that? Like, you didn't tap it down. Yeah, he just points to him. He's like, hit me.
Oh, that's a 5/3. I take 5. I'm at 5.
Takes it?
I'm sorry.
Goes to 5.
A little surprising.
Well, you definitely don't block it, because then he just regenerates it.
Apparently, he had another demonic dread in deck. So, or another living end rather.
So he plays the full 4.
Yeah.
Looks like.
Like I said, I was a little surprised if he wasn't playing the full 4. So,
I am no living end aficionado.
maybe he doesn't play the full 4 and forgot that one's in hand.
just cast demonic dread.
So I'm curious why he did that. He definitely was not dead there.
This Gravedigger's Cage in half.
They just forget one was in
Mike
hand.
Mike was dead. Mike was very dead.
No. Because he could have terrored the 5/5
If it didn't
and not attacked.
But he still has 2. If he well, at that point he was dead when he already attacked and everything.
Yeah. If he wouldn't have attacked,
Yeah.
like there's no reason to attack there.
Well, you just tap bust his creatures down. But like
But
he
if you do that,
terrored,
you
but
sack.
she Shriek Maws.
Yeah, Shriek Maw was definitely the right play there.
Yeah. So we're going to a good game 3 here from Taylor. Probably maybe putting those
Cages back in the board.
yeah. Maybe asking a judge if he can go to the restroom real quick and maybe like comes back with some rest in peace.
He might still have one on his board. I don't know what all he did to it.
Looks like he has paths. I feel like paths are pretty okay in this matchup,
Yeah, definitely keeping creatures out of the graveyard seems fine.
especially big ones like the Recluse or maybe a Twisted Abomination.
I'm just a little surprised by Mike's play there at the end, though.
I agree.
Did he just not think he could Shriek Maw the Drowner, or did he think he had a fourth living into his deck?
Yeah.
Just
Maybe he thought like it's like he every time he looked at it, he probably would look at his hand. He'd see it as a third. So.
Let's do this.
I've been told that if you play this, the likelihood of the Asian people getting up and leaving is very high also.
Because if you take more than 2 seconds.
Yeah, you take forever to figure out your hand.
Oh, is it one of those hands that Chinese play and they're just like,
Yeah, it's a Chinese game.
they teach their kids at 8 years old and they know how to play?
I mean, your math skills have
I am quite curious on Taylor's thinking about this cage. Maybe.
maybe he just didn't have anything better to put in here, but those paths in the sideboard beg to differ.
Yeah. Especially it'd be especially awkward if he sideboarded out those paths. I feel like he might have some. He should have somewhere in the main, or he might.
No, it's because my phone only will hash it if you have the phone on while you're walking. So if I put my phone in my pocket, it immediately shuts off and you can't hash anything.
This was a quick game 1 and 2 though. We're at 30 minutes and we still have the third game going on. Here.
Good luck.
I play the one night. Yeah. The night's so hard to get. You got 12-8. You have 70 bucks. Because you have it all, dude.
I'll keep mine.
Only in your game. In my game, there are no Pokemon. Yeah.
And it looks like we're underway here.
Mm-hmm. So,
Looks like Mike has mulled down to 6 here. Stride to the bottom.
yes, that means he's keeping. So take 2, pass.
Definitely seems that way.
Taylor says fetch line go.
Looks like he has Spell Pierce in hand.
Mm-hmm. Along
Maybe a
with-
mimic again?
Along with Cavern of Souls, maybe 1 or 2.
Exciting stuff going on here. Gotta love fetching.
Yeah. Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Shuffle that up.
I can't wait till fetch lines come back to standard
Woohoo!
again.
It's happened, what, 3 times in the course of the last 13 years? About average every 4 years or so.
Well, I hope that it speeds up a little bit. Plus, I already got my onslaught set, so now I just need to get my Zendikar set.
Eldrazi.
Cavern,
Nope.
imagine naming Merfolk, pass.
May as well at this point, right?
Yeah.
I don't think Mike is playing any counter spells. Just call it a hunch, but
Did you not cycle any creatures on last turn?
he did not.
That's unique.
Yeah, I was definitely a little surprised.
Displacer go, keeping up with the nice spell pierce. I wonder if Mike will try to play around at this game or not.
Well, he definitely has all the time in the world. He just needs to start cycling some of those cards in hand. I don't know what he's thinking about so hard here. I'm honestly a little curious.
Probably thinking like the end of turn here. Yeah, cycle Carabid. Is it Caratid or Carabid?
Carry a bid.
Go get a swamp.
Woohoo! Swamp cycling.
Yep. Why can't we just have that on a land?
That would
Right.
honestly be a little weird for a land to go land cycling.
Yeah.
Just give me Eternal Dragon back. Is that too much to ask
Eternal
for?
Dragon.
Oh, the number of games I won by cycling Eternal Dragon. The same Eternal Dragon 20 times in a game. Eternal Command? Oh god, this is... Beat for 3. Play a 5th land, play around your Spell Pierce.
Thought not to.
Thought Knot's here
Ooh.
though.
I don't think that really matters. He has multiple Cascade spells.
Yeah, like he does. He's had multiple Cascade spells every game so far. So
They play 8 for a reason.
yeah, but he's drawn 3 of them.
Continue to cycle. You want everything in the yard. Yeah, I was about to say, you don't stop here. You continue to cycle.
11.
Yeah, that seems perfectly fine.
You just take one of the instant speed ones and say go.
He now has a 3 mana. Blow up your 2 dudes, get 5 dudes on the board? 6 dudes on the board?
Draw a card.
Yeah, seems fine.
Yeah.
Seems legit.
I'm curious whether he'll try to cast one this turn though. Try to do it end of turn.
That's definitely one way to play around the multiple spell pierce plan or whatever, so...
No, yeah. He'll play one. Try to play one here, And then it'll imagine it'll get spell pierced.
Oh.
That was a quick one.
Yeah.
Quick.
Would you like to cut?
Quick 3-card shuffle.
Okay. That's one down.
Yep.
Untaps. Draw. You're tapped out. Let's do this again.
Forceful.
He wishes. He wishes.
Disrupting shoal for 3.
And any bets on how many cards he flips here?
27.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27,
Oh my god.
28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 33 cards.
6 away.
Yeah, it was a solid guess. It looks pretty standard living in there. It looks like he took my advice and didn't really board. Get back 6 dudes, draw a card. Seems solid. Seems like a fair Magic card, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, you're supposed to suspend it, but I guess you don't really have to.
Yeah, about that. Suspending is kind of chumpish.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
Architect. I
Yeah.
almost forgot about that. It's like, what's he doing? You can have those. Yeah.
Yeah, this doesn't looking good for Taylor here.
And is he going to remember to draw his card?
I don't believe so. He played his land.
Yeah. Looks like he forgot about the Thought Knot trigger.
Yeah. Well, when your board went from nothing to
Kill you next turn.
yeah. I don't think Taylor forgot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's just not going to say anything here.
Yeah, it's not
Can't
looking
blame
good
him.
anyway. He's gonna play a 5/5 blocker.
Yeah, about that.
Let's him read it. It has a lot of text.
Block
that
5
doesn't matter.
damage. Take a lot.
It's a professional analysis.
I'm honestly not sure about all the power and toughnesses on the board because, let's be honest here, I didn't even play some of these in draft, let alone in real life.
Mm-hmm.
In a WWE match?
I noticed he was not. I have not seen a single Jungle
Man, this is
Weaver
weird.
out of
I
my
like
tier.
Hmm.
No 5/6 reachers.
I've seen the Appel Recluse,
Yep.
the green and white spider, but that's the uncastable spider. So
Yeah.
I'm surprised he plays the
Well,
Pale
it might
Recluse.
be for the land cycling.
Does it have land cycling? Does Jungle Weaver's just
Jungle
cycling?
Weaver is the
2-mana
cycle. Yeah.
And then
Pale
Recluse
Recluse is the
Plains
forest.
cycle.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not attacking with everything. I'm curious about his attacks here.
Seems kind of unique. Maybe doesn't want to die to like double.
Draw another reality smasher. Sure.
That'd be a way to win.
Yeah, that's legitimate. So, like, that's definitely fair, especially if you didn't have lethal. And honestly, I'm not sure, like I said, about how much power you had on board.
So I'm pretty sure the Swamp Walkers are 4 each, so that's 8.
Does
This
it carry
is
a bid?
5. The Caribid's 4. This guy, this Abomination's 5. So that he's taking
11?
13. 'Cause these are 4 each. So that's
Oh, they're
8.
4?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
I
8.
thought there were 3.
I'm pretty sure they're 4. That might be 3. That's 5, definitely. So it's looking to be 13 or 11. And then he has a 4/4 and I believe a 1/3 backup.
He did have the reality smasher, so it's probably a good thing he didn't attack all
Yeah, he
out.
just doesn't look to be lethal.
But
17.
next turn, I think it
Oh, yeah,
probably
next
is.
turn.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think Endbringer is going to bring any ends this time, except for your own. If he could cast it.
Apparently it was 11, so they are 3 power. They're
Okay.
3 4s.
Interesting.
I have cycled a Street Wraith before.
Yeah, I have 2 for Belcher.
Yeah, exactly.
Gets the Endbringer.
Plays land, cast it.
Is he just trying not to die this turn? I feel
Block,
like he's dead.
Block. Take 9? Do any of them have 1 toughness that the Endbringer could shoot? Well, the Endbringer doesn't have haste.
Does not have haste.
Yeah, so,
It doesn't wear off till Taylor's upkeep or untaps.
unless I'm missing something, I think Mike's got lethal here.
Mm-hmm.
Because block, yeah, 9 on board even after blocks.
Maybe I'll try like Demonic Dread or something. Beast Within.
Just in case.
Give you a 3/3. Yeah, just swing it here.
Yeah, there we go.
Close game here.
Yeah, definitely a bit closer than most living end games I witness.
Yeah.
Most of the times it does not end well.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that a professional statement
From the peanut gallery down there.
Yeah.
And we'll be back in about 20 minutes for the next round.
Yep.
Belfado is wanting to go with us. He's going to meet us here.
I asked him if he was going to Columbus.
I just like don't feel like I get to make a lot of decisions when I lose. Like if I lose and I got to like play some Magic, I don't care.
Meet us here.
But it just never's like, man.
He's
you
going to
really
meet
beat
us
me.
over at Game
I
Time
was
or whatever
losing
it's called.
before I
It's
sat
right
down,
off
you
the
know what I
7th one.
Okay, cool. So you guys will come to my
Just either prep for it or not.
Yeah. Just
You take 6, and the painful truths are extremely painful for you. And these stupid scions are protecting me from Liliana.
Did you have it? Yeah. 10?
Actual Stone Rain?
Actual Stone Rain, this is what are you doing? Go. This is the situation, this is why.